How y'all doing? Welcome back to Conscious Reality. Listen, the question is, does a man really change? Can men really change? Can a cheater change? A lot of people don't believe men can change, or women. So I heard many women say, once a cheater, always a cheater. Then if that's the case, why is there God? Why is there religion? Why is there spirituality? Why is there so much beliefs? It's not true. Everything can change. And it's not that people change. People become aware of what they are doing. Can a man change and become a better man? Can he become a man who doesn't cheat or who's an upright man? He can. A lot of men do it. Women do it too. A lot of times a man sees what he is losing and he realizes that I don't want to lose it. So therefore, let me change not just my behavior. Let me change how I see things. Let me change how I see myself. A lot of men change their lives. I'm one of those men who have changed my life. Everybody will come to a place. Listen, the Bible says every knee shall bow and every tongue shall confess. And what that means is this. Everybody will recognize the truth sooner or later. Everybody will know the truth. They will recognize the truth. Nobody, listen, we're not going until we know. Even if it's your last moment. Can a man change? Will a man ever stop cheating? Yes, it's possible. Women do it too. Women change too. Women change. But the thing is, the problem is, a lot of times, one of our biggest experience or one of our biggest problem issues is when you're in a relationship and a man or a man cheats. And you don't want to lose that man. You're afraid to lose that man because you love him. I love him, right? You love him so much. And you want him to be the man of your dreams. And he cheats or do something stupid. Not just cheat, because there's things that's besides cheating. We think cheating is the worst thing. But anyways, that's neither here or there. But the man cheats and you get so mad, but you leave. But in a week time, you take him back. You tell him, I don't want you no more, but in a week time. In a week time, you're afraid that since he's a cheater and he cheated, he might be with someone else. He might give somebody else opportunities to be with him. You might lose him forever. So you don't give him enough time to experience change. You don't give him enough time to sit in the corner and recognize what he does. Because the truth is, a lot of us are afraid to lose that person forever. So a lot of us are not giving people their time to see what they have done. The truth is, does people change? Sometimes, listen, they do. Sometimes they don't change with you in their life. Sometimes they only change when you have gone and you ain't coming back. That's the truth. Sometimes a person don't change until they recognize, damn, this person is really gone. She's really gone. She really ain't coming back. And that's when you realize, shit, I gotta do better next time because this hurts. This sucks. I see my life. I don't like my life now. I don't like how I feel. I don't like what I'm doing. I don't like what I caused, the pain I caused on someone else. People do change. Listen, I don't care what people are saying on social media. People do change. But sometimes they don't change in a day or a week. Sometimes you have to give people and I'm not saying it's up to you to make them change, but you have to separate yourself sometimes. Because sometimes we are the enablers. People do what they want and we just tell them, no, it's okay. I forgive you. Come back. I forgive you. Come back. And you think just because you forgive somebody, sometimes you think that just because you forgive somebody, you got to take them back. No, you don't. You can forgive somebody and set them free. Set yourself free. You can forgive somebody silently. As a matter of fact, sometimes it's best to forgive them silently because they don't come back. And they won't tempt you to have you again. Sometimes your forgiveness is your business, not theirs. It's yours anyways. It's your burden to carry. So you get to tell them when you forgive them. But anyways, back to what I was saying. So do people change? Yes, of course they can. Can a man change from his ways of cheating and disrespect? Yes, he can. But the question is, why is he changing? What has he done? Have you seen him without you? Have you seen his lifestyle? Do you see what he is doing now? Or has he moved on and say he has changed? Has he moved on with the next person? You got to pay attention. Sometimes that change comes without you. Sometimes you want him to change so much. Sometimes some of you are waiting right now for your man to change or your woman to change. You're waiting. You're waiting for years. And you're afraid to just let them go now because all the work that you have put in, all the fight that you have been fighting, all the things that you want, you're afraid now. What if they change now? I'm going to miss it. Sometimes you will miss that change. You know, when I divorced my ex-wife, when she divorced me, or however you put it, when we separated, she didn't see this man now. But because of all those things that you experience, after a while, you change. And the man that I am now, she loves it. Not in an intimate way, but in a, damn, I wish you was this, but you wasn't. But now I've moved on. It's okay. Sometimes people could only recognize you in your unhealed state. Sometimes the unhealed man is a time when you experience him. Because when you get healed, he don't want you no more. And vice versa. Sometimes when the woman is unhealed, she gives you opportunities. But when she gets healed, she won't. People do change. If not, religions ain't real. Spirituality ain't real. Forgiveness ain't real. People do change. Awareness ain't real. People do change. They change. But they change to benefit them, not to benefit you. They don't change for you. See, if a person changes for you, it doesn't work. It's conditional. A person must change because they understand the way that they are going. And if you keep going that way, it doesn't work. The same cycles. I changed for the first time. Well, my point of why I changed is because I realized that my life was going in the same cycle. Just cycle, the same cycle every single time. No matter what I did, it ended the same way. Things ended the same way every single time. And I realized, damn it, this ain't working. So I had to change my ways because I wanted to benefit. I wanted to be free. I wanted peace. And I wanted happiness. And if I had a woman, then if I wanted this, then you will see it. You will experience it too. Men do change. I don't want you all to have the social media experience with all these bitter people who's angry and who have a right to be angry, telling you men don't change, women don't change. It's not true. Men and women do change. We see it every day. Our fathers and mothers change. They did. You change. You have done some changing. You have done some growth or some growing up. Men do change. But they don't change for you. Women do change. Not for him. For a better experience of life is why they change. When a man or woman cheats, don't be so quick to take them back. It's okay. Even if you have to be single, it's okay. Even if you have good times, if you want somebody to stop doing all those things, you have to show them how important it is. They have to miss. Sometimes you have to be their reason. Sometimes the truth is you are their reason. I mean, meaning they have to recognize their absence, your absence. They have to recognize their life without you. And sometimes when they recognize that, you see how we say, we never miss the water till the well runs dry, or we never miss them until they are gone, or we never, you don't miss them until you see that you don't have them anymore. Sometimes it's the truth. Sometimes you don't even know, you don't miss your eyesight until you realize that you can't see. You don't miss your nose until you realize that you can't smell. It's because some things we are not focused on, some things we are not aware of until it's gone. And when it's gone, we're like, oh, shoot. So a man will spend his entire year trying to get you back. But you have to ask, is this his ego or is it his love? You tell the difference. But people do change. They do. Smokers stop smoking. Druggies stop being druggies. People stop being addicted to things. And y'all, I hope you understand what I'm saying. I ain't telling you all that everybody's going to change in this moment for you. I'm telling you all, sometimes they change when you are gone, and only when they are gone. If I was staying with my ex-wife, I think that would have been the same man that I was. And it's not because she was keeping me this way, but it was so much energy that's going on, so much resentment and so much anger. I wouldn't have found the peace that I am, that I have right now with her. And it's not because she was a bad person. She was a brilliant, amazing, and she is an amazing woman. But I was caught up in some things in my mind and with how I see things, and I would always have a reason to be selfish and angry and all these things that I was carrying. This was 13, 14 years ago. But finally, when the energy left, and I began to not have a reason anymore to be angry and miserable, or as I thought, I had to fix it. Because to be angry and miserable and lonely and depressed for no reason is sad. So I had to find a reason. Okay, now she's gone. What's your excuse? Why are you still miserable, angry, insecure? Then it's not her. She is never the problem. It was me. So I began to see that, and I began to fix myself every day. But it took me a while. It don't take people a week to change. That change is connected to so much parts of their life. Financially, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. with relationship romantically is not just cheating. Sometimes it's deeper. So I'm just telling you, do men change? Hell yes, they do. Do women change? Hell yes, they do. Do they change for you? No, hell no, they don't. But sometimes you are the reason why. Y'all have a beautiful day, all right? I'm out. Peace.